Hi everyone, welcome. I'm back. It's me. This new ring light and it's always a fight. I think I'm slightly crooked, but I'm afraid to touch it. Hold on a second. No, I made it more so. You get to see my hand. Oh my God. With me, it's always something with the light. But welcome. Hello to my new subscribers. Glad you have a few minutes to spend with me. As you know, I have been under the weather. I've had the weirdest cold. But let's just hope it's on its way out. Um, I have been really feeling poorly, but I had to get out of bed. Excuse me. Yes, I wish this cold would go away. But you know what? Let's start with where I left off last week. Not last week, week before, 2 weeks ago. I left off with the blocking kit, build a sock from Twice Sheared Sheep. Okay. And I need to stay off their webpage because left to my own devices, I would buy two of everything they have. Which reminds me, I can't spend money unless it's an absolute necessity. Oh my goodness. A group of us decided that we were going to see if we could go from January 21st to April 1st without spending money unnecessarily. And you know what happened? Everybody has a sale right now. Everybody has a yarn sale. Name the company, they have a yarn sale. They sell notions, they have a notions sale. Name the shoe company, they have a shoe sale. Name the bag company, they have a bag. Everybody has a sale, and I can't spend money because unless it's a necessity, and none of those things are a necessity. And the thing is, when April 1st comes, they want to take a break. No one has told me for how long. And then they want to see if this can be done for either a year or 18 months. Could you imagine not being able to buy a single craft thing in that time period? OMG. I don't know that I can do it. Wow. Okay. Did I get back to let me get back to this. I got lost. Anyway, here's the small version of the Builder Kit. I love it because it's silver. See this ring light? It dimmed out and then it came back up. I don't know about this ring light. Anyway, but see this? And it comes apart. I don't want to take this apart. Let me show you on this one. See how this is? You could take this piece and add it up here to make it a longer blocker. Hold on a second. Let me see. Can I do it in front? No, let's see. Can I do it in front of you? Here we are. Okay. Okay, and then you can add another piece. Okay, it comes apart. This is just fun. Did I need it? No, but it's fun. But it does have its practical uses. Let's say you're going to a crank-in. You can take this as opposed to the other blockers that are not as flexible. I thought I had one here. Yes, I do. Because I worry about this one because I don't want it to break. Whereas with this, I can take it apart, put it in its pouch, and we're good to go. Okay? So, okay, let me put this. And I have to, you know what? Y'all are gonna see the top of my head. Hold on. If something didn't fall, y'all would know I was a clone. Okay, y'all are gonna see this part of my head because I gotta pick this up because I do not want to finish and then step on them and go, oh. So, okay. So that's that. And if you're someone like me, I don't find things intuitive. There are instructions, okay? So you can know what to do. And I believe you can make like 2 different blockers at a time from the pieces that are there. So you might make a long one, you might make a short one, you might make a long one, a short one, or one for those socks that have no heels, they're just straight. Yeah, so this, but this is fun to play with, and it's sparkly. I love everything that's sparkly. Okay, so that was that. The other thing, in case from last time, oops, I put this on blue and all the needles are there, so now this is stuck. Remember this yarn that I purchased? I don't remember if I told you. I bought DK and I bought fingering, but they're all 100-gram skeins of yarn. Okay, they're all 100. Okay, let's not put that on blue again. Okay. Now, even though I was sick, and I still am, I had to get up and do something. What did I do? These. Yes, I made myself a pair of earrings. They're knitted on wire or on earring base, however you look at it. And I can't wait to wear them. They're almost finished. Why aren't they finished? Because the ends, I want to put a dab of glue. Okay? And I have glue for glass. I have glue for wood. I have glue for paper. I have glue for fabric. I have glue for cement. I have glue for grass. Can I find any of them? I have tacky glue. I have sticky glue. I have adhesive glue. I have Mod Podge of all varieties. But now that I need a dab of glue, can I find it? Never ceases to amaze me. I go and I watch other people's podcasts and they have everything they need at their fingertips. Me, I'm always searching for something. It's like my dad says, you hide things from yourself. Okay? So those are my earrings. I can't wait to wear them. They're going to be so cute on me. Okay, speaking of earrings, I have these. Okay, can I take them? Okay, I bought these. Well, okay. I bought these at a Knitting Live 5 years ago. They had some newbies. There were new dyers, new sellers, and they were featuring them. They were right outside of the marketplace. And they were crowds of people. You couldn't get near a table. Finally, after 3 tries, I got near this young lady's table and she was selling these. And this was the last blue one that she had. And I got them. Okay? And they're acrylic. And then, you know I love blue. The shade of blue that I love. But I'm so afraid of them scratching that I wear them sporadically. Maybe I should look for another pair or 2 or 3 so that I'm not so afraid to wear them. And it's funny, I had them on and I was on a Zoom call with someone and he was like, are those razor blades in your ears? You're gonna hurt someone? I was like, no, those are earrings. Why do you think those are razor? He said, they look like razor blades to me. I was like, okay. And I left that alone. But, okay, so I did that. I did what I started. I'm trying to go in order because every time I finish one of these videos, I think of all the things I could have, should have said and didn't. Okay? And though I was sick, I miss working on blue. So I got up and I made this. And you ask yourself, what is this? This is an instance where you ask, when is a sock not a sock? See how long this is and see the holes? And it has, what is it, a purse? No. With a little bow at the, no. What this is I have a lot of circular knitting needles. I was about to say circular sock machines. No, I only have 3. And I have a hard time keeping track of my needles because I have them in 2 different vases, however you pronounce it. And as you can see, it's a tight squeeze and it can be hard to pull out the needle that you want. So I said, why not make a sock and put the needles in there, especially these, because I use these when I hand knit socks. Now, I learned, because this is the second version of this. The first one, I put a hole here and a hole here. And then I finished the sock and I put the needle in. And what did I discover? If you put a hole here and a hole here, when you put the needle through, the wire here disappears. Why? It's on the inside of the sock. So if you want to see the wire of your needle, you need to put 2 holes on each side. So you go in hole number 1, out hole number 2, into hole number 3, out hole number 4, and then you can see your needle. Okay? So if it's up to you, whichever you want to do. And the holes are big enough to take like any size needle. And you're only doing, think of it as a 1-stitch picot. You're only moving 1 needle onto the needle next to it. Okay? To make each hole. It's not hard, but it's tedious. Thank God for circular sock machines. And if you look, this is acrylic yarn, and this came out looking great. Okay? And now the question is, where are the needles that I made this for? I stuck them. How did this start? I had all these circular needles. So I found an old shorty sock where I couldn't find the other side, and I stuck them all in there. It looked horrible. So I said, make a sock and stick the needles in. I've made the sock, and these are the only circular sock machines or circular needles that I can find. I have more than 2 dozen circular needles. Can't find them. I swore I stuck that old sock with them right down here. It's not in here. I searched it 3 times. I even thought maybe I put it at the top. I have no clue. One day it will find me because I want to work on some hats, and all my hat needles are in that old sock. I don't get it. I go and I watch other people's videos and they have everything at their fingertips. They need this, it's right here. They need that, it's right here. Me, I'm in my house tearing the place apart because I can't find this and I can't find that. I don't understand. But this was fun. This was a fun make, and then putting the handle on it so you can hang it on something. And with me, this is a necessity because I'm tired of searching the house for things. When I'm done, I'm going to hang it over there somewhere so they're always there and I don't have to search. And what I also realized, there's enough space on this. Look, I threw a stitch marker on here. Here's a needle. I love these needles, but they're too long. I wish they were like an inch shorter. Because when you're embroidering or you're kitchening, as the yarn gets shorter and shorter, this is really long to work with. Okay? And remember last time I talked to you about this from Cat Trinkles, or however, please forgive me if I'm mispronouncing it. The stitch, yeah, you put your stitch markers on this. But I realized you can throw this on here, especially if you're someone like me who constantly puts things down and can't find it. As my dad says, you're the only person I know who hides things from herself. Okay? So I worked on that. Oh, what else did I work on? I worked on this. Remember? I finished the edge down here, and rather than use the yarn between the picot, they tend to look like this. Why is there a need, what's this, a safety pin here? Because this is a 96, this is for a 96 cylinder, and I was using the 72 because I couldn't find any of the 72 cast on bonnets, so I stuck a pin in there so I would know where my 36 needle limit would be. But you see how these are? With me, these get raggedy, they come apart, and then the whole top is ruined. So rather than that, my picot is still here, but I crocheted very long chain, and then I fed it through. Can you see that? It's right here. If I have, I have lots of needles. So if I stick a needle in here and I pull it up, there it is. Okay? And that's much better than that thin little thing that comes apart. And when it gets raggedy, or should it come apart on me, I hope not, I will just cut it out, pull it out, crochet another chain, and put it in there. Because once these things start to break off, what else can you do except cut this off and put a new top on it? It's a lot of trouble. I'm hoping this will work for me, okay? And you know what? We've been at this for long enough. I will miss you, but I have to go. And hopefully in 2 weeks, my voice will be better, my chest will be better, my stomach will be better. I tell you, this is the weirdest cold, but at least I was able to get up and do something, and this is fun. When we're done here, and did I mention I did it on the front and the back? So, because there are people who have lots and lots of circular needles. You could put all the big ones at the back, all the small ones at the front, or whatever works for you. You can hang different things on it. This was a fun project, and this was made using acrylic waste yarn. Works well though. Okay? So, until next time, thanks for being here. Happy crafting, happy knitting, happy crocheting, happy embroidering. Yeah, I should say happy weaving. I keep promising to warp that loom. I'm gonna get there, but I don't know when because I have 2 different classes coming up. There's all this crafting and so little time. But I catch you next time. Bye.